Hello, I Shubham Mathur, and you know that I used to give the aptitude and reasoning lectures, and from few days I am not uploading the lectures because some of my personal reasons. But now I am here back before you with many kind of concept, many kind of formulas, and also many kinds of exams questions. So I will be going to explain the RRB and TPC's questions in a very basic, in a very lucid manner. But before that, I want that you all should know the many formulas, many concepts that are going to be applied in various exams, including RRB and TPC exams. So let us have a look to basic formulas, many kind of basic formulas you may have learned in your ninth class, 10th class, 11th class, 12th class, but you have forgotten because as the times is going to spend, or one can say as the time passes, our memories loses some kind of formulas, mathematical formulas, which might we have not interest, but it is very important for exams point of view. So I think you should learn and you should always be remember this kind of formula. I'm going to revise. So let us move towards the concept, basic formulas, right? So let us come to one of the best formula. One can say one of the best concept from which I am going to start the basic concept, right? So let us see. First of all, concept is sum of angle of triangle is 180 degree, right? Let us suppose this is a triangle. This is angle having theta 1, this is angle having theta 2, this is angle having theta 3. So one can say theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3 is always is going to equal to 180 degree. Whatever the condition doesn't matter, because the triangle is the sum of the angle of the triangle is should be 180 degree. It is a bitter truth. As the sun rises in the east, it is the truth, it is the natural truth, it is also the natural truth that triangle, the sum of the triangle, the sum of the angle of the triangle is going to equal to 180 degree, right? Now let us come to the second point. The second point is what? The second point is sum of two sides of triangle. The sum of two sides of triangle is more than the third side. What I mean? You understand? You get what I mean? Now let us me explain. See, sum of two sides of a triangle is more than equal to third side, or one can say, let us suppose this is a triangle A, B, C. This is side 1, this is side 2, this is side 3. So one can say if we sum this side plus this side, so by nature we can say, by common sense we can say, if two sides is sum in any triangle, then it will be obviously that it will be going to greater than the third side. That only the concept is, so here I have explained. So let us move towards next concept by roughing it, right? So let us first of all rough it. I haven't dusted, but I used to rough like that so that I can write with best. So let me rough, right? You should note down our concept in your notebook, right? That will be also very beneficial for you for every exam you are going to give, right? It is very, very, very useful. So now the third concept goes to the Pythagoras theorem. You have learned in class 8 Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Let us see. Third is Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. So everyone knows what is Pythagoras theorem. Perpendicular square plus base square equal to hypotenuse square, right? Perpendicular square plus base square is equal to hypotenuse square. There is nothing wrong. I am telling. I am right. I am right. Yes, I am right. So let me tell you basically. Change the color. I should change the color. Let us take the red color, right? Wait a minute. Yeah. So let us take this color. Best color I have, red color. So there is so kind of markers, right? So have to handle all. So let us put one here and see. This is A. I think you are able to see because this is some light marker. I think you are able to see A, B, C, right? So what is Pythagoras theorem? What is Pythagoras theorem? So it is, let us suppose it is, you can say it is hypotenuse, it is base, it is perpendicular. I have just assumed, let us it is perpendicular, let us it is base, let us suppose it is hypotenuse. Then what Pythagoras theorem tells? You can better understand if I take right angle triangle like this. You can easily tell it is hypotenuse, it is base, and it is perpendicular. So what Pythagoras theorem tells? It tells perpendicular square plus base square is equal to hypotenuse square, or one can say perpendicular square plus base square equal hypotenuse square. Right? Right? Is I am right? Yes, I am right. Because I know that what I have done. So remember this formula. You know, I know well, you know very well, you are very intelligent student. But many are here who are from that basic that they even don't know this. So I have to take all kind of students from the ground level to the advanced level. So that's the duty of the teacher, right? So let us move further. So I hope you have noted this. So I should erase. I'm going to rub because time is very less. So if you haven't noted that, so do pause here and write all this, and then you can play. Right? I'm going to rub all. Okay, fine. That's better. Three concepts I have told you in a very best manner, I think, right? So now let us move further. Let us move further towards other concept. One can say it is. One can say it is. I can say median concept, right? Median concept. So fourth concept is that when we form a triangle, see, whenever we form a triangle, let us suppose name given A, B, C, right? Whenever we form a triangle, what happens? What happens? See with best by opening eye. Please don't sleep, right? So when we draw a perpendicular line from any, let us suppose it is called vertex, right? A, B, C. A, B, C is called vertex. When any perpendicular line from the vertex of any triangle falls on the other side at the midpoint of the triangle, then what? Let us see a median form. Whenever a line which is let us suppose whenever a line from any vertex fall on the other side of the triangle which is perpendicular in nature at the midpoint of what is it is midpoint at the midpoint of the triangle, at the midpoint of the triangle this line is going to call median. This is nothing but median. If you want to write in language, I don't want that I should give this in language form, but if you want to write in language, please write, because I'm not going to write on the board, you have to write it. So write, when when the line from any vertex of a triangle, when the line from the vertex of a triangle falls on the, or one can say incident on the other side of the triangle, when the line from the vertex of a triangle incident on the other side of the triangle at a midpoint, so the line which has been drawn from the vertex A to the other side of the triangle is called the median of triangle. In the same way, this is also a median of the triangle. In the same way, this is also the median of a triangle. Let us give the name D, E, F. You are able to see? You are able to see? D, E, F, I think you are able to see. What is this point? What is this point? This point is centroid of the triangle, centroid of the triangle. So, see how much in easy way I am going to tell you, right? Yeah, very right. Actually, mathematics is not tough, it is very easy. It is aptitude, mathematics, whatever, same, right? So it is called centroid of the triangle and it is denoted by capital G. So you want to write definition, I should write in the board, right? Yes, I will write in the board the definition in the best way. Let me write. And one more thing before write definition, you should know this centroid divides triangle in 2:1. This centroid divides, not triangle, sorry, a blunder mistake I have done. It does not divide the triangle, it divides the median. This point divides the median of the triangle AE, BD, CF into 2:1. You can see here larger area means larger line, larger portion, here small portion. So here one can say 1, here one can say 2. Maybe you are not able to see a small one. Let us encircle the big one. A, B, C. This is called median. E. This is called F. Don't go on the numbering A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Please. I am numbering any. If here I have given D, then here I can give E. So don't go on numbering. Write F, C, D, right? And this is called the centroid. What is called centroid? Now you see, this centroid divides median of the triangle. This is what? Nothing but median. This centroid divides median of the triangle in 2:1, 2:1, 2:1. See, it is larger portion, it is smaller portion, larger portion is smaller portion, larger portion is smaller portion. So centroid, so you write, I am not going to write now, okay? So you write centroid is a point in a triangle. Centroid is the point in a triangle which forms due to intersection of three medians which are coming from vertex A, from vertex B, from vertex C, and this point is going to divide each median. This point is going to divide each median into 2:1. This is called centroid. Remember this. If you haven't written this, please pause, please slow your speed 0.75. You are going to have the clear definition what I have told, because such a big thing I'm not able to write on the board. I can speak, right? Okay, now what I have to rough or something else left. Now let me explain some more concept in median. In next. Now I come to another concept. Let us see. The concept is, we know A, B, C. This is median, right? Remember one thing, median is going to divide the triangle in two parts. either from vertex A, from vertex B, from vertex C, no matter. Median is going to divide a triangle in two parts, 1, 2, and both are equal area part. Equal area part, right? Both are going to have the equal area part, no matter, no matter. So area 1 is going to equal to area 2. So you have to remember, whenever the median comes from any vertex, either from here, either from here, either from here, it is going to divide the triangle into equal area. Now what is the area? What is the, how to calculate the area? So remember that, let us suppose this is area A1, let us suppose this is area A1, this is area A2. Let us suppose, we can suppose anything, right? So you have to say that the area of these both are equal. But what will be A1, A2? A1 equal to A2, but value is what? Value is what? So I have to calculate the value, right? So remember, what is the value? Area of triangle forms due to median is equal to 1 by 4 times of original triangle area. Remember that, remember that, remember that. Whenever the median divides the triangle in two parts, one part, two part, then each area is A1 equal to A2, A by 4. Means let us suppose the area of the whole triangle ABC. Area of the whole triangle ABC is going to be capital A. So what will be the A1 equal to A2? What will be the A1 equal to A2? It will be A by 4. Means 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Yes, you have listened correct. 1 by 4 of the total area of the triangle, right? So let us move to the next concept. If you haven't liked, subscribe my channel till now, so please subscribe it. Why you are waiting for? I am going to release so many kinds of videos, still you are not going to subscribe, then how it will work? Students, subscribe. So move to the next concept. So what is the next concept? Let us see. Yeah. I am going to come on the quadrilaterals, right? So let us have a look towards the quadrilaterals. Spelling is so much difficult now. We all are very facing difficulty in spelling. Quadrilaterals, right? Okay, fine. So let us see. Now I come to the each and one concept. You start begin writing. You start begin writing in your notebook. I'm also writing on the board, right? So what is diagonal of a parallelogram? Diagonal of a parallelogram, diagonal of a parallelogram, diagonal of a parallelogram bisect each other. What I do, see, I have to write, I have to give so many things. So just I speak, and when you are watching the video, please turn on the subtitle, which is English automatic. You are going to get all the written form in your screen only. So you note down from there, or I am speaking very smoothly, because if I am going to write here, so it will be taking a very long time for, you can say, writing. So the time wasting that I don't want. So right, you can say what I have written this right here: diagonal of a parallelogram bisect each other. Diagonal of a parallelogram bisect each other. Now each diagonal of a parallelogram, writes the second point, each diagonal of a parallelogram, each diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two triangles of same area, like I have tell in the median. Each diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into equal area. Like I will tell the concept here only. It is parallelogram A, B, C, D. This is diagonal. Let us take this diagonal. Area 1 whole, it is area 2, it is whole. So A1 is equal to A2. These both diagonal bisect each other, and if we take any one diagonal, then both the area of the parallelogram is going to be equal, right? Note down that. Now diagonal of a rectangle. Now I come to the rectangle. Okay, diagonal of a rectangle are equal. And bisect each other. In parallelogram, diagonals are not equal, but they bisect each other. In rectangle, diagonals are equal and they bisect each other, right? Diagonal of a square are equal and bisect each other at right angle. In parallelogram, they bisect each other but not having any kind of right angle. So in parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other in equal area. In rectangle, diagonal bisect each other having diagonal equal. In parallelogram, diagonals are not equal. In square, diagonals are equal. Diagonal bisect each other at 90-degree angle. Remember that, right? Okay. Diagonal of a rhombus bisect at right angle 90-degree, but that are not equal as in case of square, right? Write that also. Not equal, but they bisect at 90-degree. This is the whole concept of the quadrilateral what I have told you. Now let us move towards another concept. Some important formulas, area formulas. So I should write this because it is not a line. So first of all I should rough this, then I will going to write all formulas. Basically area formula. So be attentive, don't sleep my child, don't sleep my students. So let us move towards the formula of area, which is very important. Maybe I am going not today going to deliver the RRB and TPC various papers solution, but I am today giving the whole concept you are going to have in solving all such kind of papers. So please be attentive here, right? So some important formulas. So right here some important formulas. Now first of all, area of rectangle. What is area of the rectangle? Area of you can't write. Let me use the different color. Area of rectangle. You know that is length into breadth, always length into breadth. Okay, now other formula, that is perimeter of the rectangle. Just remember this formula. It is 2 into L plus B. I am going to specify length as L and breadth as B. So here we can see L into B, here 2 into L plus B, right? Now move to the other formula. Area of a square. We know that and you can say the side of the square is equal, so we give the name A, and we know that area of the square is A square, or one can also say 1 by 2 into D1 into D2. This is also the area of the square in terms of diagonal. If any two diagonal of the square is given, then you can calculate 1 by 2 into d1 and into d2, right? Now other is area of the four wall uh, of room area of the four wall of the room, right? Room is your like that. So this is your, you can say this is your breadth, this is your total length, and this is your height. So area of room, आपके रूम का what is your the area of the room, what is your area of the room? So it will be 2 into L plus B into H. You should remember this, 2 into L plus B into H, 2 into L plus B into H, right? So let me rub this, then I will going to write other formulas. Please be attentive. If you haven't write, then please pause and write it, because it is very important formula, right? Actually, I haven't any dry cloth, so I use the mask, right? So best cloth. Okay. Now write fifth one. That is area of the triangle. Area of triangle. That we know, 1 by 2 into base into height. One more thing is that you are going to have the Heron's formula, s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, where s is equal to a plus b plus c by 2, right? And it is called Heron's formula. You all know that, no need to remember. If you didn't know, please note down, right? So this is Heron's formula. So let us move towards other formulas. So let us see some more thing. Area of equilateral triangle. It is nothing but root 3 by 4 a square, right? So you should remember that root 3 by 4 a square, and equilateral triangle, you know that half side equal to a only. In equilateral triangle, a, right? Side having equal to a. So this is formula, root 3 by 4 a square, root 3 upon 4 a square. Remember that. Now 8. Let us suppose this is a triangle and any circle is encircled around it, right? So any circle is encircled around it. So what is the area of this circle? Area of encircle in equilateral triangle. So just remember the formula, equilateral triangle, so side will be equal to a, and you have to find the area of the circle. This is encircled inside the equilateral triangle. So what will be going to have the formula? So it is nothing but a by 2 root 3. A by 2 root 3. Remember the formula, a by 2 root 3. Now other thing is area of circumcircle of the triangle. It is in circle of the triangle. If you want to find the circumcircle of the triangle, I should tell here only like this. So if you want to find area of circumcircle of equilateral triangle, So I am going to find this area of the circumcircle. What is the area of the circumcircle? Which circumcircle the equilateral triangle, and this is having the area is equal to A. So it will going to be like A by root 3. Remember that A by root 3, A upon root 3. You have to remember this. You have to remember this. Now move further. Some more formulas. Let us see. Area of parallelogram. So this is parallelogram. So this is going to have the B and it is going to have the H. So it is area is like a rectangle, break into, not like a rectangle, but we can say break into height. This is the area of the parallelogram. Let us have a look towards the area of trapezium. Area of trapezium. Trapezium looks like this. So let us have given the name A, B, C, D. Remember this is one of the best thing. So here one can see 1 by 2 into AB plus CD into, let us suppose the difference between the CD and AB height is H. So into H. So this will be going to area of the trapezium, which we have to remember, and it is going to have the best formula which is going to come in various exams also, and one question also comes in RRB and TPC exam, which I am going to explain you when I will be explaining you the whole paper, right? So let us move to the further formulas. So one more thing you should remember here, I should tell only area of circle, you know, it is pi r square, and circumference of the circle, because I know that it will be known by all of you, circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r. So nothing to tell anything special about it. So I told here all. Now one more thing which I have to told you, which is very important. So please remember, right? Okay, let us have the look some more formulas of various cylinders, sphere, hemisphere. That also very much important for you, right? Let us have a look towards the volume and the surface area of different shapes. Now see, I'm going to here write volume and surface area, right? Volume and surface area. Just remember the formula, what I am going to write. First of all, I am going to write about cuboid. Cuboid. First of all, write one by one. Cuboid. What is a cuboid? Cuboid is nothing, but it is like that, you know. This is cuboid, right? It is having a length L, B, breadth, and it is height. So L is not equal to B is not equal to H. So what will be the going to volume? Volume equal L into B into H. Like, right? L into B into H. Note down. So this is a volume, L into B into H. Now let us come to the surface area. Surface area is 2 into LB plus BH plus LH, right? LB plus BH plus LH. Remember this. Now, diagonal. One can say what is diagonal. So, diagonal is nothing but L square plus B square plus H square. L square plus B square plus H square. This is the whole of cuboid. In the same way, now let us move towards another shapes. Now let us come to the cube. Cube having L equal B equal H equal A, and same only. You can see same L equal B equal H. The cuboid L is not equal to B is not equal to H. And now you can see what is volume. Volume will be A cube surface area 6a square diagonal root 3, right? Remember that. Now I come to cylinder. Cylinder volume. Cylinder volume is much important, and at many places it has been asked in a very best way. So cylinder volume will be pi r square h. Surface area, you can say surface area is two types. First of all, curved surface area. Curved surface area, and it is equal to 2 pi r h, or one can say 2 into pi into r into h. And third is total surface area. Total surface area is nothing but 2 pi r into h plus r, or one can say 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. This is the cylinder volume. Pi r square is curved surface area, 2 pi r h, total surface area 2 pi r into h plus r, 2 pi r into h plus r, right? Now I should rub this and add other thing, right? Now let us see about cone. Cone is like that, right? It is equal to L, it is equal to R. So one can say slant height, it is called slant height. So L is equal to, slant height is equal to under root h square plus r square. Right. So this is slant height, one can say, means this total height is L, right? And this is h. Don't be confused. I think from my thing you have been confused. This is L and this is h and this is r. Again I confirm you. This is r, this is L, and this is height h. So L equal h square plus r square. It is slant height, right? Now volume. Volume is what? Volume is 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. Remember this, 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now I come to the curved surface area. Curved surface area. Curved surface area is pi r l, and total surface area. Total surface area is pi r into L plus r. So slant height is L, which is equal to under root h square plus r square. Curved surface area pi r L, right? Curved surface area pi r L, total surface area pi r into L plus r, pi r into L plus r, and volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, 1 by 3 pi r square h. Let's move the other two, last two, volume and surface area, last two figure. So now at last come to the sphere. So what is the volume? Volume of the sphere is, you should remember, 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. And surface area. Surface area is 4 pi r square. Remember this. This is very important shape that is going to have in your electricity. Means if you are an engineer, if you are an electrical engineer, or whatever you are doing, whatever any graduation you are doing, wherever you are going to need this, because this shape is going to trouble a lot student, because sometimes we have to calculate the volume 4 by 3 pi r cube, surface area, like that in aptitude and reasoning also. So this is one of the very important topic. And last, hemisphere. It is not the troubling thing, because if you know the sphere, then you know the hemisphere. So it is nothing, just divide by 2. Volume equal 2 by 3 pi r cube. In a simple way, it has the curved surface area. Curved, I can say surface area is 2 pi r square. Total surface area is nothing but 3 pi r square. So this much formula, this much thing you should know, because if you know this much thing, then it will be going to help you a lot in aptitude exam, in reasoning exam, much lot. So this all I have told you, this all I have explained you very well. What I have explained, revise once again what I have explained. I have explained you from the starting. Rewind in your mind what I have told you. I have told you that what is median. I have told you sum of the angle of the triangle is equal to 180 degree. How the medians form from the line which come from the vertex of a triangle, any vertex of the triangle which join the other side of the triangle at the midpoint. The median is formed when three vertex of the triangle of median intersect each other. A point is formed which is called a centroid, and this centroid divides the median of the triangle into ratio 1. Right after that I have told you, that this centroid you should remember, because this is very important concept also. Now I came to the quadrilateral, where I have explained the parallelogram, that diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other. The angle, the area which is formed by the parallelogram are equal in nature. In the same way, that if any median are drawn, then the triangle gets divided into equal area, and that equal area is equal to the total area of the triangle divided by 4. Now let us come to the rectangle. If the rectangle having the both diagonal equal, if not, it is having the both diagonal equal, and both diagonals are bisect each other. Came to the square. The diagonal of the square bisect each other at 90 degree, and both diagonals are equal. Came to the rhombus. Both rhombus are unequal, means the size is unequal, but they bisect each other at 90 degree. Now we came to the some formulas. Rectangle length L into B, parallelogram, you can say parallelogram length B into H, as well as the area of the square A square, area of the rhombus 1 by 2 into D1 into D2, and area of the triangle I have also explained by Heron's formula, under root S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, S equal to A plus B plus C by 2. In the same way, I have told that area of the incircle of the equilateral triangle is, if the circle is encircled in the equilateral triangle of the side A, then the area of the circle is going to have what is going to have A by 2 root 3. The area of the equilateral triangle having the side A is equal to the root 3 by 4 A square. Area of the circle which is you can say the circumcircle of the equilateral triangle, that area of the circle is equal to the A by root 3. In the same way, area of trapezium is equal to 1 by 2 into sum of the two side AB or NCD and into the height between that two parallel side, right? So this is and the area of the, you can say, area of the triangle is 1 by 2 into B into H, and many things is I have told you, and this all formulas. Then I came to the volumes and surface area. For volume of the, what I have told you, the volume of the cuboid, L into B into H. Curved surface area, it is nothing but you can say total surface area. I have told, I think, not curved surface area. Total surface area is 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. In the same way, diagonal equal to under root L square plus B square plus H square. In the same way, you can remember the cube. Cube is L equal to B equal H, but in cuboid L equal to not equal to B is not equal to H. In the same way, cube volume is A cube. Total surface area of the cube is 6A square, and you can say the diagonal is root 3A. In the same way, we have come across the cylinder volume pi r square h. In the same way, the curved surface area, you can say curved surface area 2 pi r h, total surface area 2 pi r into h plus r. In the same way, when I came to the cone, where I have told that volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, you can also say that slant height of the cone L is equal to under root h square plus r square. In the same way, curved surface area is equal to pi r l and total surface area pi r into L plus r. In the same way, when we came to the sphere, so what is the volume? 4 by 3 pi r cube. What is the surface area? Total surface area 4 pi r square. Now I came to the hemisphere, volume 2 by 3 pi r cube. In the same way, curved surface area of the hemisphere is 2 pi r square, or total surface area of the hemisphere 3 pi r square. And also one more thing I want to explain you, that you should remember that 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. It is very important, you should remember this. 1 liter equal to 1000 centimeter cube, and it is very important. So this all about the formula, all the details of the formula I have given already, and it is going to help you a lot in exam, in upcoming exam, in past exam, and as well as in all exams. So remember this formula. This is all about this lesson of the formula lesson. You can say it is mostly the formula lesson, where I have taught you a lot of formula. This formula already had been given by me in my all 52 lectures. But if you have not seen, and if you have less time for preparing, so remember this formula. Now all the lectures further, where I will be going to analyze all the further exams questions. So please remember that this formula is going to use. So that's end of my lecture, of today lecture. So please, if you haven't, like, subscribe and share my channel. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Comment on my channel below comment section. Please comment on my channel so that it can be reached to a vast audience, a vast student, and various student can take benefit from this video, right? So I hope you all have liked and enjoyed my video, a very best video of the formula. You should share everywhere, so that it become viral, and so that every student can have the good formula bank to have the best in aptitude and reasoning. So let me meet you in next video with RRB NTPC exam analysis, right? So now it's my time to go. So best of luck and prepare well for your exams. Best of luck and namaste.